Feeling, fellas?
I'm ready to rock and roll, man. I'm ready to knock that.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Martin in the shooting guard. And for Oklahoma City, Wallace and Williams run the wings. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's James. In at the point guard position.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Gilgeous-Alexander, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander. With that length and release point, good luck guarding him.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The three from Valanciunas. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you? First or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So, I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
He goes up, and SGA throws it down.
I tell you, if you're Gilgeous-Alexander and you can get out in transition and get yourself an easy bucket, boy, that's money in the bank.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
It's stolen by SGA. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Williams on the wing. To the middle. Outside Tucker. It's good. And he drew contact. Head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for James. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
As much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA, guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Woohoo! DeRozan with the D. Go ahead and show off that length, DeMar.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And the Raptors, another three. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Out of bounds, it'll be Toronto's ball. So for Oklahoma City, Caruso, he's checked in for Tucker, and McCain subbed in for Wallace. Leonard outside. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points. Thunder trail by 20. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their two meetings last year.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
Inside. A nice shot by McCain.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
From deep. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Mitchell. There's the three. Gets the three ball to go.
What a pretty pass by Chet Holmgren. How about the big man finding his teammate right there?
And Toronto calls time here. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, BA. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. Number one, the Raptors.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Toronto passing it around for three. Lowry. And he buries his first look.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's three in a row.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Williams. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
The three from Quickly. And that comes up. Off the assist by Lowry.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. And here's SGA outside. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And now the Raptors on the break. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Here's McCain, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Knocked away quickly with the ball. And McCain picks him up defensively. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. James comes in for McCain. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Holmgren outside to stop the run. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
On the wing, SGA. Pure from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's James. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Entering the league with that James last name, lots of pressure on Bronny. But he's a guy who is used to being in the spotlight under the microscope.
Williams passes to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. The shot's good on the assist by James. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter. Action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
They've got Alex Caruso. James is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Tucker in at the 5. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game, and you can't be good at just one thing and be a great player. But he is good at everything." Back over to you.
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Well, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Knocks it down from distance. Barnes has got his second basket on the night.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And they're pushing it up. The 3 from Valanciunas. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Lowry against James from 8 feet away. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, he isn't the longest guy out there, but Bronny does have some great strength.
Down low, here's Valanciunas. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Toronto also changing it up. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Barrett and Quickly subbed in for Martin. Pass to Quickly for 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Quickly's got 6.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Primarily seen as a scorer, Emmanuel Quickly's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, B.A., and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long, rangy athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
Toronto making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
Right side Barnes. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Mitchell. The basket drops. And he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And the Raptors making a change here. Leonard's checked in. That free throw is good from Mitchell. The Raptors have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. DeRozan for 3, and again Toronto with a triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Holmgren, outside Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's the 3, and Dort is good for 3. 5 points in the game.
You could have predicted this. Dort's so competitive, he answers 1-3 with one of his own.
And the basket by Leonard.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Throws it up high, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The consistency of DeMar DeRozan throughout his tenure in the NBA, it's incredible how consistently good on the offensive end he has been.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
For the Thunder, Wiggins comes in for Dort, and Joe's subbed in for Mitchell. The Raptors also with a sub. Temple's checked in. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by McCain.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Temple. DeRozan for three. Drains the triple. DeRozan's got 8 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Lowry. Blocked. And here they come. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Oklahoma City ball.
Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
From deep, SGA. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on Jared McCain. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 1.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Scotty Barnes.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
It's tipped. Yet another steal from him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. The Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Martin, he's checked in for DeRozan. That's good from SGA. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to Joe. Now Williams. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Here's Murray Boyles. Williams defending. A nice shot by Murray Boyles.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Hits a 3-pointer. Wallace has got his 2nd bucket on the night. And SGA has got the ball here for Toronto. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Oh, that look in his eye. Shai wanted that answer badly.
Pass to Joe. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Joe's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The shot's good from SGA.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Now here's Wallace. He's guarded by Martin. No one near him. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. 8 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's SGA outside. Doesn't go that time. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Toronto. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More NBA.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 37 points, 7 big steals, and 6 assists. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Ernie, we just can't gloss over how many times they got to the line. That's a great indicator on how assertive they are.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Martin in at the 2-guard spot.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And he's a select. Active three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Wallace outside. From behind the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his third assist of the night. Got a piece of it. Here's James. Banked it in off the glass. James has got a
transition basketball. The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
The three, James. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Toronto has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's Toronto with another bucket.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. Ooh, and he took up. Hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Casey Wallace.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jalen Williams comes in for Joe. McCain's checked in for Wallace. And Mitchell's subbed in for James. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Brian, back over to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. DeRozan is checked in for Toronto, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive, and when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
Ooh, Williams with the block. The three from Quickly. Fires in the triple. Quickly's got his third basket on the night right there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
I'm talking about Jalen Williams. What excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. No one covering. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Drops in the three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from... taking pride and making plays.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Rejected by Holmgren.
You have to be careful if Chet Holmgren's around defensively. This guy is such a good shot blocker.
Shot is good by Barrett.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
The three from Mitchell. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Here's Quickly. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Yeah, that's about speed for Emmanuel Quickly. Just gets himself ahead of the pack.
The Thunder have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Tucker, the pass to Dort. Williams looking around. Back to Dort. Deflected. Quickly, left side. Rejected by Mitchell. And they're on the break. Here's Holmgren. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. Holmgren's got 6.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Outside Tucker. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's good for 2.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Chalk up 2 there. Quickly's got 7 now in this quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the third. And Mitchell with the slam.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
DeRozan for 3, buries it from 3. He's got 16.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
So for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Tucker, and it's Caruso in for Dort.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And, guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. Wiggins for 3. The shot won't fall. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Toronto out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Oklahoma City now. We've got Jalen Williams, Jared McCain out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Aaron Wiggins, and it's Holmgren in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Toronto with the ball. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face it. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Toronto making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Caruso outside. Williams on the wing. Blocked! And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Joe's checked in for Chet Holmgren.
Isaiah Joe.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Murray Boyles. Toronto passing it around. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Murray Boyles. Martin right side. Here's Shed. And the three-pointer goes. Shed's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Pass to Joe. Launches it. He drops it from range.
This guy's so dangerous. Joe, you have to find a way to contest him.
It's Martin on the wing. Here's Shed. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Caruso. It's Barnes on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Back to Williams. And there's the rejection. Martin outside. Let's go with a three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Wiggins. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. The three-point line was only like above the break. Teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Tucker's checked in for Williams, and James is subbed in for Joe. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Jackson Davis is checked in for Scotty Barnes. DeRozan comes in for Temple. Barrett's checked in for Martin. And Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Shed. Knocked loose. It's stolen by James. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Personal foul.
They're handling the contact so well. Bronny James using that solid build of his to finish strong inside.
Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. The three from DeRozan. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, that's the unselfish play right there. They are very comfortable letting quickly run the offense.
Caruso with the bucket. And so here is Toronto. Pass to Murray Boyles. On the wing, DeRozan. From 18 feet away, it goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, one of the great mid-range scorers in the game, DeMar DeRozan, getting to work.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And here's Jackson Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
And what a great game for young Bronny James, trying to etch his own legacy in this league. And, of course, tonight helps.
Nails it from 3. DeRozan's got 16 in the second half.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
A nice shot by McCain.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And now Good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And here's Caruso outside. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
For your Oklahoma City.
11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes. Quickly outside. On the money.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
So no problem for Toronto.
Hard to the easy, into the wizard.